guys, helixman 101 here. In this video, we're gonna be playing the arena mode on Fortnite. So, if you don't know, arena mode is just more competitive Fortnite, where you earn points for kills and placement. There are 7 divisions that you can unlock by gaining more points. You start in Division 1, of course, and the highest division is Division 7. The first 3 divisions are called the Open League. In this division, you earn 1 point for every kill, 3 points for getting top 25, 2 points for getting top 15, 2 points for getting top 5, and another 3 points for getting a win. That's the same throughout the Open League, Divisions 1 through 3. Then, in the Contender League, you get to be able to lose points. So, Open League, you can't lose points. Contender League, you can. Division 4 and 5 are the same, where you lose 1 point per game that you join, and the rest of the scoring stays the same. Then, in Division 6, you lose 2 points for every game you join, and the rest of the scoring is the same. Then, if you go into the Champion League, which is only Division 7, you lose 3 points for every game you go in, and all the other scoring is the same. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, I am in Division 2, and I need 30 points to get to Division 3. So in this video, we're going to be seeing how many games it takes me to get to Division 3 from where I am right now, which is 45 points in Division 2.
For this first game, I decided to land at Salty Springs because it was close to where the bus was going, and I decided for this game that I want to get points by getting kills. So, I land at this house, and I break open the roof to get to this chest. I heard someone below me, so I just took the shield potion instead of waiting to find minis, because I wanted to get this early kill. So then I went down. I didn't know what they were at first, but then I heard them. So I came over and I missed a couple shots, but I eventually got them. I picked up their loot, which had a nice purple pump shotgun that would be really good to use in another fight. I heard someone else's footsteps inside of the house, so I built ramps up to the roof so I could get the high ground when they came out. I heard the door open, so I went over to the back and I got a couple of nice shotgun shots on them. But then they built a wall, so I had to go down to fight them. And when I got there, they weren't there. So, they, of course, went up my ramp to get the high ground. So, I went up the ramp to find them, but then they jumped down and hit me in the back. We exchanged a couple of shots, and missed a bunch of them. But at the end, he hit me before I killed him. After that last game, I felt like a noob, and I decided to go Fatal, where all the noobs go. This is arena mode where there are no noobs, so I was the only person who landed at Fatal Fields. So, I didn't get any kills, but I did get this quad crasher to take me up to this pirate camp. I didn't do much at the pirate camp except just stand still for some reason. Then this guy shot me and flew away on his glider. So, I was just left in the storm by myself. And apparently I hit these shots. I don't remember hitting those, but I guess I did. So then, what do I do when I'm stuck in the storm at a pirate base with a bunch of cannons? I just look at the cannon. Oh, but look! Now I'm getting in a cannon and shooting myself out of the storm into the circle. And then, when I finally make it out, I have 2 health and immediately get shot. In Game 3, I decided to land at Lonely Lodge. I don't really remember why I landed at Lonely Lodge, but I did land at Lonely Lodge. So I landed at the big watchtower, and there were no chests, not even a gun, just some ammo. So that's just great. Well, nothing really happened till later in the match, so we're skipping ahead. So at this point, I've left Lonely Lodge with just dual pistols and a shotgun. But I have this buried treasure map that I want to follow to get some better loot, because just dual pistols and shotgun isn't too good. Too bad the buried treasure happens to be in Retail Row, where there's still fighting going on. Eventually I get in a battle with the soccer skin, and needless to say, I didn't win. Game 4 didn't record for some reason, so this footage from a replay mode. So, in Game 4, I decided to go to Salty Springs. I try to go to this brick house, but then I see that someone else is already there. So, instead, I go to this other brick house, which is a bit bigger. So, I go in the front door, and then I go over to grab this tac shotgun. Then I realize that someone is above me and landed on the roof of the house. So, I see a green pump across the hall, but I don't know if I want to go for it yet because I don't know where they are. So, I just wait here for a little bit. When I'm ready, I go across the hall to grab the green pump, and then I wait here for a little bit. Eventually, I see that they are breaking something above me. So, I run outside, and I try to see what they're doing through the window. I can see them easily through the window, and that they have a ramp there. I don't really know why, but they do. So, then I harvest some materials so I can build a ramp to get to the roof. Then I wait for them to come out. Once he comes up onto the roof, we shoot each other a little bit, and he gets me pretty low, but then I finish him off with a shotgun hit. While I was looting the house, I saw that someone was building a ramp up to the house. So, I came out, and instead of shooting at me immediately, they stood still while giving me enough time to build a little fort. Then, for some reason, they jumped down off the high ground. So I threw some stink bombs at them and hurt myself a little bit. So then we built ramps up and we both shot, but we both missed. And we both jumped off a ramp. So then, for some reason, I just threw dynamite everywhere. And then that got me killed. In game number 5, I decided to land at Salty Springs again. I don't really know why, I just landed at Salty Springs a lot during these couple of games. So, I heard someone below me when I landed at the house. So, I broke in through the wall, and when I heard them on the roof, I decided to rush them. But they must have been ready. They killed me immediately. In Game 6, I decided to land at Retail of Road to switch things up a bit, but I soon left because I had found a buried treasure map that would lead me to much better loot than I had. On my way there, I went into this hut and came across a default skin. Luckily, they aren't very good. Once I had found my buried treasure, I dug it up and got better loot. Then I had to go AFK, so I boxed up for a little bit, and as soon as I came out, I got shot in the back. Even with my good loot, I still died. In game number 7, I had to land east of the block for this challenge, so I ended up going for placement, and it was a pretty boring game, so I'm not going to show it, but all you need to know is I got 5 points for placement. In games 8, 9, and 10, I had to go to Dusty Divot to complete a challenge for getting kills there. In this game, I died really quickly. Same for game 9, except this time at the diner. In the rest of the games, we landed duos, and still died. In game 11, I had already completed my challenge for getting kills in Dusty Divot, but my teammate had not. So, we split up, and I went to Retail. I still died. After knocking his teammate, he finished me. In game number 12, I had to show my friend where the Durburger telephone was so he could do the challenge. In the end, we placed top 12 already, so I had enough points to get to Division 3, so I just let this guy kill me. By playing Arena mode, I realized that I have a lot of room for improvement when it comes to Fortnite Battle Royale, and I think I can do that pretty easily by playing more Arena mode. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on to get a notification every time I post a new video. That's all for this video. See you in the next one. Bye!